Good morning, folks. What a beautiful day here in North Florida. And I'm excited about today because today it's challenge day. Another challenge. That's right. This one you guys have requested several times. And I know it's been done a lot, but of course, we're going to do it with a little Captain Mikey twist. Got to get ourselves a little breakfast. Ooh, that looks like a good one. Breakfast, Florida style. Today's challenge, it's been done before, many times. However, nobody's done it quite the way I'm going to try to do it. Got it on 30 now. Today. We got the battle wagon all packed up. We got the roundabout, got the batteries charged, and I got my rods put away in the truck, ready to rock. Got a net back there, but where are the rods? Stowed away, so nobody can steal them. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah. It's the pen rod challenge. That's right, guys. The pen rod challenge. A lot of you guys have actually requested this. I wasn't really sure I wanted to do it because it has been done so much. Of course, you know me. If I'm gonna do something that a lot of other people have already done, well, we're gonna have to put a little twist on it, and we're gonna have to make it a little harder. And I've seen a bunch of people do them, like I said, but I actually got 3 of them. That's right, 3 pen rods. I got 2 of these traditional casting style, all from different manufacturers, and I got one that's a spinning reel. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna put all 3 of these awesome looking pen rods to the challenge today. So I thought to myself when thinking about this challenge, how can I do it a little bit differently? Well, having 3 different rods, the casting rods and the spinning rods, that's different. I can always target big fish. I could try some artificials. We could try that. Here I am in beautiful North Florida, and I see all these guys out here fishing for a fish that I've never targeted before. They call them specks. The rest of the world, well, we know them as crappie. Crappie. Can I catch crappie on pen rods? I bet you I can. And I got 3 of them. Most of these guys I watch, they got like 5, 6, 7, 10 rods at a time. Well, I got 3. So if I can put 3 rods out, I'm bound to catch a crappie, right? This is going to be a challenge even for me. Not just dealing with a little tiny pen rod, trying to find a fish that I've never targeted before. And I'm going to do it on my roundabout without any electronics. I have no idea what I'm going to get into with this. So that's it, guys. Welcome to today's challenge. Pen rod versus pen rod versus pen rod versus crappie. Yeah. Stay tuned for this, guys. You're going to love this. Woo! Windy boy. 2 rods in the water. Trolling for crappie with pen rods. Come on. Oh, guys, we got some. This wind is too crazy. I can't control myself. I gotta keep going. I can't stop. Oh, wait. Guys, look out. We got one on this one. God, look at this wind. We got one. Woo. Just crazy. That's it. This is nuts. I caught it on this little pen rod. That is so awesome. Well, here we go, guys. 3 different pen rods. I'm gonna get these put together and we're gonna put some line on them. I bought the same line to put on all 3 rods here. I don't think these really have a true drag system, these ones. These 2, it's a free-for-all. I don't want to break off. So we're going with 8-pound monofilament that I'm gonna put on all 3 of these. Rod number 1, the gold pen. First impressions of the reel. Look at the size of this reel in my hand. Very tiny, but I am fairly impressed. This is actually solid metal. I thought this was gonna be a cheap piece of plastic. The spool inside is definitely plastic, but the rest of it, this is solid metal. This little black button right here, when you push on that, it does stop it from spinning. It's like a brake. Rather than having to hold onto the handle, I can just push down this button and it won't be able to pull the line out anymore. It does have a bit of a drag system on here. It's not really a true drag system. You tighten this up and it just tightens against the spool. It makes it harder for me to reel as well as harder for the fish to pull out because this handle does spin both ways, front and back. But fairly impressed with the actual sturdiness of this little reel. As far as the rod goes, it's in here in this pen. The rod is all in here. We pull it apart, and here we go. This will extend all the way out. About a 3-foot rod. It's fairly strong. It's got some neat little guides on it. I mean, the quality is pretty decent, guys. I'm pretty impressed so far with the quality of it. This little reel is going to sit in the seat here. Tighten her down. Look at that little thing. Ah, look at it. This is crazy. Awesome. Well, that's rod number 1. Let's get the other 2 together. Rod number 2, the blue casting rod. This one actually came with a little bit of line, but obviously not enough for all 3 rods. Even came with a few little lures, which might actually work for these crappie out here. And let's look at the quality of this. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you, this one's plastic. Much flimsier than the other one. Every component, rather than metal, this is all plastic. Again, spins forward and backwards, and it does have that little brake. It's got a little drag here, which is the same thing. I tighten it up, it just makes it harder for me to spin. I'm going to be trolling, so I'm going to have to set that little drag pretty tight so it doesn't pull out when it's trolling, and hopefully if something grabs it, it doesn't free spool. But about the same size as the other one. Let's see what the rod looks like on this bad boy. Same deal. It's got a very similar eyes to it. Extends out. It's about the same length, about 3 feet. Number 2 all set up. I'll tell you already, between the gold rod and the blue rod, gold rod feels much sturdier. It's metal instead of plastic, whereas this one is almost all entirely plastic. As far as the rod goes, they look like almost identical, similar material, similar size, almost identical that way. And rod number 3, the spinning rod. This reel is so much bigger than those other reels. I'm almost hoping this is a little beefier rod, because this is a much bigger reel. The reel actually isn't too bad so far. It is all plastic, that's for sure. It's got a drag. It's a 5.1 to 1 gear ratio on it. I'm sure those other ones are like a 1 to 1. You know, other than being just a piece of plastic, this isn't a bad looking reel at all. Not nice and tight. That's actually not a bad reel. Not too bad at all. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out just fine. Let's see what the rod, if the rod's any different on that. It looks pretty much the same as the other ones. Extend it all out. Same reel seat, same everything. Well, definitely a better reel. This is definitely going to handle the fish a lot better. I got them all off Amazon. There's a couple dollars difference between each one. Not a huge difference when it comes to price. Let's get on the water. Let's see what we can do today. I've got a whole slew of minnows and shiners here. So first, what we're gonna do first is I just want a minnow. Just a minnow, please. Just one minnow, please. Hello. I got a minnow and a shiner. I don't want a shiner. Just want the minnow. First thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up the spinning rod, because I can just let that one out and start trolling. The minnow here, I guess I'm just gonna hook it like I would any other live bait, right through the nose. I really don't know how deep I should go, how far I should go. I don't know anything, guys. I don't know how fast I should be trolling this thing. I'm gonna assume not too fast. It's not very heavy. Kind of zigzag your way around the lake. Let it go and get my number 2 rod out here. Need another minnow. Nice big fat minnow here. What a learning experience, guys. Tell you, if I manage to catch anything on these, it's gonna be a chore and a half. I mean, that's a challenge in its own. But trying to figure out how to catch a fish that I've never caught before, never targeted before, on a lake I've never been on before, without electronics, this is gonna be tough, guys. This is definitely gonna be tough. All right, that's it. I almost think I'm going too fast. I'm gonna slow it down. Let's just troll around on number 1 here. Gonna go right across the lake. Gonna zigzag around. Pay attention to the rods. There we go, guys. We're out. We're ready to rock. Guys, fish on. We got a fish. Oh, he came off. No, that was a little crappie too. Oh no. We had a fish. Oh no. We actually had one. Ah, damn it. On the little spinning rod. All right. Let's keep at her for a bit. I'm really just trying to guess at where I should be or what I'm doing. I may be too far out. I may be too close in. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going too fast or too... I have zero clue what I'm doing out here, to be honest. No idea. I could be trolling too fast. I could be trolling way too slow. We had that one hit. We had that one fish on. And that's it so far. Today has been an ultimate disappointment. The wind has made it near impossible to do anything. I was trying really hard for the trolling, and well, it just didn't happen today. No luck. We had one crappie on, and of course I lost them. I can't keep trolling all day long on this little trolling motor here. Just the wrong place, the wrong time, and unfortunately we got a really bad cold front coming in tomorrow. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna call it a day. We're gonna pack up here, lick our wounds, and get back at it again. Well, folks, here we go. Day 2. This pen rod challenge has proven to be much more difficult than I originally thought. Here we are, day 2, and it's windier than crap again. This challenge has already kicked one of these reels' butts. The cheaper plastic of the KastKing reels here, this one is no good. It broke. Hadn't even caught a fish yet, and it's already broke. Down to 2 rods. Blue plastic KastKing. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. And then there were 2. Down to 2 pen rods out here. This challenge is whipping my butt. I can't catch a break whatsoever. It's windy. Windy. So windy today. We're going to try. I'm going to try to troll them no matter what. Jesus, that wind. Woo! Windy boy. I am taking this challenge down today. No matter how much wind you blow at me, no matter how cold you get, I am going to catch some crappie on the pen rod today. But with this cold front, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen out here? Hopefully this cold front, this cold water, crappie actually prefer that. They don't like the heat. So maybe with this colder water, maybe the bites turn on. In this wind, I have no idea what to expect today, guys. One way or another, we're gonna try to get it done today. All right, on the spinning rod, we're gonna go with this white beetle spin. Tip it with the little minnow here. We're moving along pretty good. Really good. The spinning rod, it's out. Now on the casting rod, the gold rod here, I've got like a chartreuse and purple kind of beetle spin going on here. Whew, we are hauling butt by big fat minnow. Just letting the line out. Again, I have no idea how fast, how deep, what I'm supposed to be doing here. That's it. We got 2 rods in the water. Let's start trolling. Trolling for crappie with pen rods in 25-mile-an-hour wind. Come on. Oh, guys, we got something on this pen rod. Something just hit. Oh, he's not there anymore. Did you see that? I don't think he's there though. No, there's definitely. I don't think he's there. That was crazy. We had a hit. We had a hit. Oh my God! I got a crappie, guys. We got one. Oh, give me the net. Holy crap! We got one. I didn't even know. We got one. I got one on a pen rod. The casting rod. The gold rod got me a crappie. My first crappie. Look, and it's a big one. Look at this thing. Look at the size of this thing. My God, guys, look what we did. Yes! I couldn't even feel him fighting him. Wow, look it. It's a beautiful slab. Oh, black crappie or speck is what they call these. What a beautiful thing. Look at that. Oh my God, I got that one on this little pen rod. I caught it on this little pen rod. That is so awesome. So awesome. Oh my God. Guys, this may turn out to be an amazing day. What an amazing looking fish. That is fantastic. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Let's go get another one. Thank you. Oh, yes! It worked. Wow, that's awesome. I couldn't even feel it, guys. Just going against the wind. I wasn't sure if I had something on there or not. We got one. It is rocking windy out here today. Oh my goodness. This is tough. It's so hard to hold this damn thing straight while I'm trying to do this. Oh, it's so windy. This is crazy. This is so hard. This is so difficult. I can't keep the boat straight at all. It's blowing me everywhere. Got one on the spinning rod. Yeah, another beautiful crappie. Oh man, this is a nice one. Woo! Nice little fight on this. Yeah, we got one. We got one. Gotta get that net. Get over here. Woo! This wind is ridiculous, but I'm staying crappie. Woo! Got one on the spinning rod. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Nice. Another beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at the size of these things compared to my hand. Woo-hoo! That one came on the spinning. Nice. Very, very nice. Yes. Still got my minnow on there, too. All right. Let that guy. Wow. This wind is absolutely ridiculous, guys. It's blowing like 50 miles a flipping hour out here. Woo! Yes! This is too much. Too much wind, man. Come on. Crazy, guys. This is absolutely crazy. I'm trolling in 30-mile-an-hour winds for crappie with pen freaking rods. Pen fishing rods. Got one. Got something. Something on the casting rod here. Oh man, this wind sucks, dude. This thing's so hard to reel in. Whoa, this is not easy. Holy crap, what a fight. Yeah, it's a nice crappie. Nice, another nice crappie. Oh yeah, buddy. Nice one. Oh yeah. Don't lose him. Get that net. Get her in. Woo! We got another one, guys. Yeah. Wow. This one's huge, guys. Huge. Look at the size of this one. Beautiful fish. I barely had him skin hooked, too. They call these things paper mouths, I heard. Wow. Look at that. Another beautiful one. This one was on the casting, and it just hammered it. Hammered it home. Woo! It is so windy out here, guys. This is ridiculous. This is so difficult. Whew. Here we go. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. This wind is nuts, dude. Ridiculous amount of wind. That's two on the casting, one on the spinning. Try to get a spin around here again. Oh, wait. Guys, look out. Look out. We got one on this one. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Spinning rod. Oh, yeah. We got a nice one, guys. Oh, just a nice fight. Nice fight. Whew. Wow. Nice fight. Oh, we got a bass, guys. It's a little bass. We got a little bass. That's why he's such a good fighter. Oh, there we go. Little largemouth. Whoo! We're just crushing them now. Took that little beetle spin. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Crazy. This wind is crazy, guys. Very, very difficult. It's not just catching them on these little rods here. The rods have actually held up pretty good. It's just this wind, trying to keep myself situated, running 2 rods. It's not easy, guys. It's very, very difficult. I took out way too much of this challenge. This is just too much. This wind is too crazy. I can't control myself. I put myself in a dangerous situation on this little roundabout here, trying to control it in the wind. I gotta keep going. I can't stop. Got 2 crappie on the casting rod, a crappie and a bass on the spinning rod. Nice. It's whitecaps out near the middle. Once I get around this one point in front of me here, I can't control that at all. Look at the whitecaps out here, guys. This is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. What am I doing? Look what I'm doing for these challenges. Oh, I lost my hat. The wind actually blew my hat off, guys. This is how crazy it is out here. Who does challenges like this? Who does this? Ridiculous. The things I do to accomplish these challenges, guys. Does anybody else do this? I don't know. That's it. This is nuts. It doesn't look like it's slowing down. It looks like it's just going to keep picking up. Guys, just to show you how much trouble I've gone through for this here. I'm on my 2nd battery here. I'm going as fast as this trolling motor can possibly go on a brand new battery. And I'm barely moving. And I'm getting soaking wet out here. This is dangerous. Taking out water, coming over top of the front of the boat. But I mean, come on. That's what I've done for this challenge. Oh my God, guys, this is ridiculous. I'm going as fast as this thing goes. That's it, man. I'm barely moving. Oh boy. Oh yeah! So stupid. Whew. Guys, we made it back. I don't care how hard you want to try to do a challenge, guys. Take an example from me. I pushed it way too far today. Barely made it back. I got so much water in the boat trying to get across all of this. This was just too much. Ridiculous. Absolutely the hardest challenge I have ever faced. Trying to troll for crappie with pen rods in 30-mile-an-hour winds. Do not recommend this. Do not do this at home, guys. Well, folks, what a trip. That was unbelievable. I tried to do the pen rod challenge, and I tried to take it one step farther than anybody else has done it before, and yeah, I accomplished that today. On the first day out, trying to target a fish that I'd never targeted before, really not knowing what I was doing, I had very little luck. Turns out that was a horrible day, and I had to finish this challenge. So then the cold front hits, and it drops below 30 degrees at night. I finally got a nice day, so I thought. It's 45 degrees outside. The wind is blowing 25 to 30 miles an hour with wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. And I'm on a tiny little roundabout boat out there with nothing but a trolling motor to power me around. Using tiny little pen rods, trolling for crappie. Oh my God. Guys, I don't recommend that for anybody. This was definitely the toughest challenge I have ever tried to accomplish. From the elements to using tiny little pen rods, trolling for fish that I've never targeted. My Lord, what was I thinking? Long story short, I caught some crappie, and we even caught a little bass. But I gotta say, those little pen rods, they held up in some extreme conditions. Yeah, it was a tough challenge. I am soaked to the bone. I am tired. I am exhausted. But we did it, guys. I managed to catch crappie trolling on pen rods. Mission accomplished. Do I recommend that any of you try this? Absolutely not. Guys, wait for some nice conditions. Go ahead and grab your pen rods and fish that. Don't get out there and try to do it in the crap that I did. I gotta say, for the pen rod challenge, that is a challenge complete. And I'm definitely gonna be trying those pen rods again. We're gonna go for some bigger fish next time. Maybe not trolling though. Well guys, I really hope you did enjoy this. I hope you learned a little something. And if you did, make sure you smash the heck out of that like button. And leave a comment for me on anything else you'd like to see me try to film out here. I'll do my very best to make a video out of each and every one of those. But most importantly guys, subscribe to that channel. And if you're already subscribed, stay subscribed because there's plenty more coming in Sawgrass Bassing's future. So one last time from beautiful North Florida, fighting the elements and slaying some slab crappies while trolling pen rods. It's Captain Mikey signing out. The future is bright. You keep those lines tight.